Anytime you're ready.
You been working out?
Nah. Overrated.
I knew I was going to interview you today. I lifted some weights.
I like your bow tie, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, let's do it. Roadblock, thank you for sitting down with Yahoo Movies.
Thank you, man. I love Yahoo movies.
I love Roadblock.
Yeah. No, you guys are always great. You guys are always great. You're always giving good reviews. When the movie's good, you're giving good reviews, by the way, yes.
This one's fun.
Thank you, man. I'm glad you dug it.
What's your earliest memory of G.I. Joe?
Easily. Look, 10 years old, I had a massive collection of G.I. Joes and a massive collection of Star Wars, man. And I was the only child, so it's all I had. Like, they were my friends, they were my family, and I was G.I. Joe when I was a kid. So to be able to, years later, bring our version to life, bring a character to life that I loved, the comic series, cartoons, and you see Roadblock, and he was so funny and cool, and sometimes spoken rhymes. It's really an honor. It's like this really cool, deeply rooted, nerdy, turbo nerd connection that I have with G.I. Joe. So to be able to bring this to life and sit down with you years later and talk about it, it's a cool thing. It really is.
It is a cool thing. How do you make sure that you respect those childhood memories?
Great question. Respect it. Respect is a great word. I think you want to respect the mythology. And I think when you go into, sequels are tricky to make. And you want to, in this case, not only were we making a sequel, but we also had the energy and the idea to reboot, relaunch, reignite a franchise, and dare say, make it better and elevate it. The first movie came out, first G.I. Joe came out, made a lot of money, but there was room for a better movie there. And so in the process of respecting the mythology, you have that foundation, and if you do that correctly, then I think it gives you the opportunity to make 3, 4, maybe more movies down the road.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You kicked some major Cobra butt.
Yeah.
Did you learn any of those moves from your grandfather, the High Chief?
Ah, wow, good question, man. You know, the moves, my grandfather, very famous professional wrestler in the 70s, very, very tough guy. The move that I took from him and applied it to Roadblock in his fighting style was this. Taking his fist and rearranging somebody's jaw. As simple as that.
Good move.
That's it.
That one
Just use it. You can use it, yes.
Did he ever tell you about being a Bond villain?
You know, he passed away when I was 10 years old, but you know, we never really talked about it. But God, you know, I appreciated it so much more. I appreciated the fact that my grandfather was a Bond villain so much more as I got older. Then I appreciated it so much more when I got into Hollywood and into movie making. And now, today, I appreciate it so much more because I'm such a fan of the franchise, the Bond franchise, and what they've been able to do and really reinvigorate that franchise with Daniel Craig. So I can appreciate what my grandfather did back then. You only live twice. Awesome.
Is there room for you as a Bond guy?
I think so, yeah. There's always room. There's always room. The James Bond plate is very full. They can always make room.
I'd love to see that.
It's good to see you, man.